Could this be the weekend where Oscar Piastri takes his first win at the iconic Monaco Grand Prix? The stars might just be aligning for the young McLaren phenom. Monaco is a race that every driver dreams of winning. Its tight, twisting streets and unforgiving barriers leave no room for error, demanding precision and bravery in equal measure. It's a track where legends are made, and this year, Piastri has a genuine shot at etching his name into the history books. McLaren's recent form has been nothing short of impressive, with the team outpacing Red Bull in the last two races. Piastri, despite some rotten luck, has been at the heart of this resurgence. His qualifying pace has been particularly eye-catching, beating teammate Lando Norris in the past two seasons. In Monaco, where track position is everything, this could be the key to unlocking a maiden victory. Piastri's unfortunate streak could be about to change. The young Aussie has shown incredible resilience in the face of adversity, bouncing back from each setback with renewed determination. In Miami, he was running as high as second place before a mistimed pit stop in a collision with Carlos Sainz saw him tumble down the order. Despite finishing 13th, Piastri remained upbeat, focusing on the positives of McLaren's strong performance. Imola told a similar story. After a masterful qualifying lap that secured him a front-row start, Piastri was hit with a three-place grid penalty for impeding another driver. It was a bitter pill to swallow, but once again, he refused to let it define his weekend. These glimpses of brilliance hint at a turning tide for Piastri. His pace has been undeniable, and it's only a matter of time before he converts that potential into tangible results. McLaren's upgrades have also played a significant role, with the team introducing a new rear wing in Imola that has boosted their straight line speed. Piastri himself has acknowledged this shift in momentum. "I think the whole weekend has been really strong for both the team and myself," he reflected after Imola. "It was just a shame about the penalty because I think it unfortunately limited what we could have done." Despite the disappointment, there's a sense of excitement in his words, a belief that something special is on the horizon. This weekend in Monaco could be the moment where it all comes together. The Principality's unforgiving streets have a way of leveling the playing field, rewarding bravery and precision over outright speed. It's a track that suits Piastri's aggressive yet calculated driving style, and with McLaren's recent form, he has the machinery to match his talent. Of course, nothing is guaranteed in the unpredictable world of Formula One, but there's a growing sense that Piastri's luck is about to change. The pieces are falling into place, and if he can put together a clean weekend, we could be witnessing the birth of a new star in the sport. Monaco has a habit of creating legends, and Piastri has all the ingredients to write his own chapter in the Principality's storied history. So could qualifying be the key to Piastri's maiden victory in Monaco? History certainly suggests so. The Principality's narrow, twisting streets are notorious for their lack of overtaking opportunities, placing a huge emphasis on grid position. A strong Saturday performance can make or break a driver's chances on race day. Looking back at previous Monaco Grand Prix, it's clear that starting at the sharp end is crucial. Over the past decade, every winner has qualified in the top 3. In fact, 7 of those 10 victories have come from pole position. It's a trend that underlines the importance of nailing that single high-pressure lap in qualifying. This is where Piastri's recent form becomes particularly relevant. The young Aussie has been on the qualifying hot streak, outpacing teammate Lando Norris in the past 2 races. In Imola, he secured a front-row start with a lap that showcased his raw speed and precision. Even in Miami, where he ultimately finished 13th, Piastri's qualifying performance hinted at his potential. Of course, Norris is no slouch when it comes to one-lap pace. The Briton has established himself as one of the grid's premier qualifiers, regularly putting his McLaren in positions it perhaps shouldn't be. But Piastri's recent upturn in form suggests he is beginning to unlock the secrets of extracting maximum performance when it matters most. It's a quality that could prove invaluable in Monaco. With overtaking so difficult, the pressure on that single qualifying lap is immense. Drivers must thread the needle between the unforgiving barriers, balancing aggression with precision. A tenth of a second could be the difference between a pole position and a midfield start. Piastri's aggressive yet calculated driving style seems well suited to this challenge. He's shown a willingness to push the limits, but also the maturity to know when to rein it in. It's a delicate balance, but one that could pay dividends on the streets of Monaco. Qualifying is just one piece of the puzzle. Race pace, strategy, and a healthy dose of luck all play their part in determining the outcome on Sunday. But in Monaco, more than any other circuit, Saturday's battle against the clock is often the decisive factor. For Piastri, a strong qualifying performance could be the key to unlocking the maiden Formula One victory. If he can put his McLaren at the front of the grid, he'll be in prime position to control the race and fend off any challenges from behind. It's a tall order, but one that the young Aussie seems increasingly capable of fulfilling. Of course, Piastri will have to overcome some formidable competitors if he wants to stand on the top step of the podium in Monaco. The defending champions have been the team to beat for the past few seasons, with a car that seems tailor-made for the tight and twisty streets of the Principality. But there are signs that Red Bull's dominance might not be as unassailable as it once was. The team has struggled with tire wear in recent races, particularly on the harder compounds. This could be a significant weakness in Monaco, where tire management is crucial. The constant acceleration and braking puts enormous stress on the rear tires, and any degradation can quickly spiral into a loss of performance. McLaren, on the other hand, have been making steady progress with their tire management. The team introduced a new rear wing in Imola that not only boosted their straight line speed, but also helped to balance the car and reduce wear on the rear tires. These upgrades could pay dividends in Monaco, allowing Piastri to push harder for longer without compromising his race pace. Ferrari, too, have shown some chinks in their armor in recent weeks. The Italian team have struggled to match the outright pace of Red Bull and McLaren, particularly in qualifying. Charles Leclerc, a Monaco native, has been vocal about his frustrations with the car's one-lap performance. While Ferrari's race pace has been more competitive, their qualifying woes could prove costly in Monaco. With overtaking so difficult, a third-row starting position could effectively end their chances of victory before the race even begins. It's a weakness that Piastri and McLaren will be looking to exploit. It would be foolish to count out Red Bull and Ferrari entirely. Both teams have a wealth of experience and resources at their disposal, and they'll be working tirelessly to address their weaknesses ahead of the Monaco weekend. But the fact that they even have weaknesses to address is a testament to the progress that McLaren have made. The stage is set for a fascinating battle in the Principality. Piastri has the pace, the team has the car, and their competitors are showing signs of vulnerability. If everything falls into place, we could be witnessing a changing of the guard in Monaco. The young Aussie has been knocking on the door of his first victory for weeks now. So could this be the weekend where all the stars align for Oscar Piastri? The young Aussie certainly has momentum on his side. His qualifying form has been exceptional, outpacing teammate Lando Norris in the past two races. And in Monaco, qualifying is king. With overtaking opportunities at a premium, a front-row start could be the key to controlling the race. Piastri's competitors are also showing signs of vulnerability. Red Bull have struggled with tire wear, particularly on the harder compounds, a potential Achilles heel in the Principality. Ferrari, too, have had their troubles in qualifying trim. If Piastri can capitalize on these weaknesses and deliver a clean race, he could be standing on the top step come Sunday. Tune in to see if this bold prediction comes true. The Monaco Grand Prix promises to be a thriller. Do you think Piastri has a realistic chance of winning his first GP at Monaco this weekend? Put your thoughts in the comments down below, and while you're down there, hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.